How's everybody? Just a little impromptu live. Just live out here in the vineyard. I thought this would be fun. Hopefully some of you guys pop in. I know it's going to be a little loud with this tripod I have. It's a weird little tripod. If I have the legs down, it makes a little more noise. But I thought I'd come out here in the vineyard, do some work today, bring you guys along. If y'all have any muscadine questions, let me hear them. I have about 16 plants that I have to replace. Hello. I have about 16 plants I have to replace. And I had 20, I take that back, 17. I replaced 3 yesterday. If I don't see your comment, I apologize because I got stuff to do. I just thought I'd come out here and replace these plants, bring you guys along. Hey, fallen Arkansas veteran. Hey, Willis, what's going on? Like I say, I got some plants that need to be replaced. Right there, there's one. Right there. But I got, I think, 17 that need to be replaced that didn't make it through the summer last year. Hey, Karen. If I miss your comments, I really apologize. I'm out here in the sun, and I'm going to be trying to do some work. I thought this would be kind of cool to see if you guys have any questions about our muscadines, how to grow muscadines if you're out here in the south. So we're going to be moving around a lot. I'm going to be moving this camera around a lot. Hey, honey. Hey, G Mama Gross. How you doing? Yeah, I thought I'd bring y'all out here in the vineyard. We're going to get out here and replace some plants. I know it's going to be kind of weird. I had to talk myself into going live. I was like, I'm not sure if I want to do this or not. I actually started to make a video, and I thought, nah, I'm just going to go live. I got some string that needs to be replaced. And if I miss your comments, just re-comment. Just re-comment. I'm trying to keep up with you guys. That Simply Jan. Hey, Simply Jan. But I thought this would be kind of fun to burn up an hour, and it will also keep me from having to edit a video. I'm just replacing my string. This is kind of a guide. My string is kind of a guide for my grapes to grow up. Ain't that right, buddy? And I got the dogs out here too, so they'll be running around all over the place and probably knock the camera over. This is one I planted yesterday. I'm on the row of Isons. We got some good plants. We got some really good plants. This is a tape gun. Instead of zip tie or bread ties or something like that, we use these tape guns. They work okay. Ison's taught me into getting one. They work okay. Simple as that. Y'all see that? Nice. That's when they work good. But this ribbon will drive you crazy. It keeps coming out. It'll drive you crazy. I hope you guys are having a good day. I'll try to go back and catch some comments as I go along. I don't think I'm going to get them all done today for the fact I'll be playing on my phone. But that's one. Now, I should come out, see how it grows over the wire, over the grow wire right here. They're supposed to go down each way. You're supposed to take and cut this thing right here. That way it will split and run each direction. I'm not going to do that now. I'm just going to wait and do that in February. In February, whenever I come and prune everything, then I'll come back and prune these as well. Also, these replacements, I'm not putting these Blue X tubes on them, all these tubes. I'm not putting them on there this year. For the fact I'll be tearing all these off comes February, March, something like that. I'll be tearing them off coming into spring. Tearing them all off because they're all on their second year. And I'm not really sure about them Blue X tubes. I've used them and I just don't really care for them all that much. They serve a purpose, but they get on, I don't know. They allow a lot of growth in the bottom of that plant to come up, and you'll see them pop out the top. Let me show you guys. They'll pop out the top. You'll have growth come out the bottom of the tube, and they'll come out the top. Well, you don't want that growth. All you want is this single vine coming up, and you want all that growth to split and go down each side of the wire. So if you got all that extra growth coming up, that plant's trying to allow that to grow too, and then you got to come and prune them, but you can't get down to it because these tubes are in the way. So I think that slows down a lot of my vine growth. But let's go down this row, and I'll do my best. I'll do my best to catch some kind of, now I want one. G Mama grows, you grow muscadines? Because I see you on Black's Tropical Homestead all the time. I love those guys. Those are another more Georgia folks. They're wanting to come down so bad. I'd love to come down, see them come down, Bobby and Sherry. This is another one I planted yesterday, and of course, oh, that's dog tracks. I thought that was deer tracks. But see, when you plant your first plants, when you plant them, how's this picture looking? It's looking great on my phone. I hope it's looking great for you guys. Let's see here. When you plant, when you grab these, when you buy these at first, you'll have 2, 3 different vines coming up. Let's see if you can see that. You'll have 2 or 3 different vines coming up. What you want to do is find your main runner, what I say, your best vine, and cut everything else off. We're not going to do that now, but oh, good, appreciate that. But we'll cut all this extra side growth off when you plant your plants in the winter. All you want is that one main runner coming all the way to this top wire, all the way to the top. That's all you want. All that other stuff, it's going to break your heart to cut all that growth off. But that root system is going to try to allow all them vines to grow. You just want that one vine to go up and out. Then your second year, you can allow all that extra side growth for your grapes. Let's see. I'm going to pin this one up. That string's about dry rotted. Y'all see that? The string's about dry rotted. Let's cut that off. Hey, buddy, what do you think? What do you think? Let's get a new string out here. Is everybody ready for Santa? I know I am. I love Christmas. I am so ready for Christmas. I love it. I love getting together with my grandbaby. That's all we live for, our grandbabies. Let's see. I have hemorrhoid in a couple of different varieties, but no muscadines. Yeah, these muscadines are awesome. I wish I found you. Get you some muscadines anyway. I was going to try to make a mental note of things to talk about when I get out here. If I had to grow one muscadine, I would grow well, first of all, check with Ison's Nursery. They're the leader in muscadines. What's up, crazy head? What's going on, brother? But yeah, I would check with Ison's Nursery, and they'll ship them to you. But if I only had one plant to get, my very favorite plant is the Ison's variety. And that's what row I'm on now. This is all Isons, this whole row here. I got I got 5 or 6 rows of Isons. The one thing about Isons, they grow really, really well. They grow tons of grapes every year. I mean, this whole row would be solid grapes all the way from one end to the other. They grow just tons and tons of grapes, and they're self-fertile. So they will fertilize all, or they will help cross-pollinate all your other plants. Just hanging out in the woods, cleaning up, getting ready to split more wood. Get at it, man. But yeah, the Ison's variety is awesome. They're also a great wine and jelly grape. Like the Supreme and the Black Beauty and all those are more of a big eating type grape, snacking type grape. They grow a lot too, but the Isons, oh my gosh, they'll never let you down. They will never let you down. They're my absolute favorite grape. So if I had to get one grape, I would get an Isons. I would just get that and be done with it. If I had room for one grape, all you need is 20 foot. Once it gets up, you cut it at the top and it'll grow 10 foot each direction, and you'll have tons and tons of grapes. I hadn't dug a hole yet. Yeah, Ison's Nursery, they're online. They have an online catalog, or right when you go to their homepage, if you'll scroll down, is it scroll down or scroll up? But if you scroll down a little bit, fill out the information, they'll ship you a catalog too. They'll send you a catalog. And man, they sell everything, fruits, nuts, berries. They sell absolutely everything. They're awesome company. That's where I buy every bit of my fruit from. Every bit. We're gonna dig a hole in a minute. I just planted these yesterday, so I wanted to get them up off the ground. I'm gonna run out of string. Yeah, if I missed one of your comments, I apologize. Just re-comment. Just do it again and I'll get you. Yeah, Ison's Muscadine is oh man, it's just the best. It's very, very sweet muscadine grape. Like I said, if you're down here in the South, They grow so easy. Just placed a big, oh, okay. Who's that? Claudine, hey, honey, how you doing? Just placed a big fruit tree order with ice and stakes. Yeah, you're gonna love them. You're gonna love them. If you have any problems, call them. They will fix you all your problems. They'll replace everything. They're awesome, just awesome, awesome. I had one of my subscribers commenting yesterday. We were commenting back and forth about getting some mulberry trees. Get out of here, little bug. About getting some mulberry trees. So I may get maybe just a couple, I never even thought about a mulberry tree. But he's got me convinced after I talked with him and got to looking up all these mulberry trees. I said, I might have to get me some. Let's see, I want to make sure I don't miss any comments. Yeah, you're going to love Isons. Oh my gosh, you're going to love them. They're great people. They're just right down the street from us. They're maybe 20 minutes. Matter of fact, I need to go see them. I owe them a bunch of money. They're probably thinking, he's dodging us. No, we do that every year. I go up here and place a big order. And they're awesome, just awesome. I need to go up here and give them some Christmas. I was going to take them some Christmas wine. Let's see, Shay, when you say a couple is a couple. 100, yeah. Yeah, I owe them a little money for all those blackberries. Yeah. Check out my ant experiment. I've done this before, I told you guys. I actually did a video on it. Look at this. Let's test it out. Yesterday I was out here. Yesterday. I told you guys before, well, about killing the fire ants. You could take a scoop and move it to another pile right there, and then take a scoop from that pile and move it over here, and they'll kill each other out. I'm curious if it worked yesterday. I see a pile of dead ants in there. Let's see. That's a big old pile. Woo, that sucker full of fire ants. Apparently. Well, that shoots that out of the water. That didn't work. That is one big old pile of fire ants. Let's see here. Let's see, Philippians. Let's see with the price of lumber. 6 for posts. Can I use cedar tree pole? You know, I make myself drill a hole in them and catch a 9-gauge wire too. I don't want to tell you yeah and it not work. I'm not sure how long that cedar lasts. I think it lasts a long, long time, don't it? I use pressure treated for the fact I don't want to have to fool with it till I'm gone. I just don't want to have to fool with them. So I'm not sure. And I'm not sure if the price of lumber went down. I bought some stuff. What did we buy? We bought some 2x4, not 2x4s, but we brought some big posts a while back. It wasn't long ago. To build my dock. And it seemed like the price of lumber's gone way, way down. Or at least it wasn't as high as it was. Hey, Christy, Justin, y'all hear me? I'm already out of air. Oh my gosh. And I have still been exercising. I hadn't exercised today. I just woke up before I went live. So I have still been exercising. I was going to try to do an hour because I can't find my battery pack. I got an external battery pack for my phone here, and I've misplaced it. So I got a full charge before I went, so I figured I'd get an hour. And then I need to go exercise and make my lunch. All right, let's see what plants we got right here. Let's see. Here's another icing. We're going to plant it right here in the middle. Here's our emitters. We use half-gallon emitters, one on each end. That way we're getting a gallon per hour of water. I hope this is entertaining to you guys. It seems like it'd be so boring to me. Homestead Aquarius. What's going on, Trace? How y'all doing? All right, I hadn't missed anything. Like I said, if y'all got any questions, leave them in the comments. And, oh yeah, this is Odie. This is my buddy. Mia's up there. She stares at the pigs the whole time. If I'm out here, she stares right at the pigs at the fence. Y'all probably can't see it. But that pig is sitting right at the fence, and Mia's on the other side of the fence. She sits there and stares at them pigs the whole time. Christy, this is Odin. He's a full-blooded, long-haired German Shepherd. I want to see Mia. Mia! Here she comes. Watch her. Where's she at? Come here, girl. Mia, come. Here she comes. There comes my sweet pea. There comes my sweet pea. So here's my dogs. This is the male, Odin, and this is our female. So if you guys are brand new, they got right up on me. That's them. What you doing, girl? You checking out the pigs? She stays up there at those pigs. She stays up there. Let's see. What other female varieties planted among your Ison's self-fertility like? Well, I stuck with what I know. Out here in our vineyard, we have, I think, 5 plants. We have Supreme, Black Beauty, and the Ison's variety. And the reason we planted those are good you-pick type varieties to have. They are very plentiful. They grow, oh, thanks, Philip. They grow tons and tons of grapes. You-pick, that's what we're going to turn this into in a few years, is a you-pick. Hey, Black's Tropical Homestead, thanks for stopping by. You guys are awesome. But yeah, we're going to turn it into a you-pick. So we stuck with the Ison's, Black Beauty, and the Supreme. Those are heavy producers, and I want to say the Black Beauty and the Supreme are female, and the Ison's are self-fertile. Hey, Lila, how you doing? And we also have the Scuppernong variety. I want to say how many? I think I only planted 6 or 7 rows of the Scuppernong, and we have Carlos and Darlene. Darlene, thanks for the names. Looking into order from Ison's. Yeah, you'll love them. I tell you, if I only had one plant, it'd be an Ison's. I would not miss out on getting an Ison's variety. I would make sure that was one in my order. They're the best, to me. That's my opinion. I think everybody's got their own opinion. But I like the Ison's variety. Let me dig a hole. Let me dig a hole. The ground's real soft. We was out here yesterday, all this rain we've been getting. And all you poor guys out west, I don't know how many of you from out west, but my gosh, that was terrible, those tornadoes and junk that went through. Feel so bad for all those people. This ground is super soft. It won't take a second, but I'm gonna have mud all over my hand. All right, y'all watch out, puppies. Y'all don't hit the corner. Let's see. Yeah, this will keep me from editing the video. Because I was going to video all this. I'm like, I don't know if I want to edit anything. I thought it'd be fun to go live. I just break up my root ball a little bit. Break it up, let them roots spread out. Make it level. Dig a hole 3 times as big as your plant. Fill it back in and go to the next one. Pack it down with some good Georgia clay. What do you think, guys? And I don't cover my plant whatsoever. I don't cover my plant. Get some of that mud off my hand. Now I'll tack it up to the line. I'll find whatever. See all this bush right here? It just comes with a bunch of different vines. You want to find your main one. And this one with a fork on it, I'm going to use it. That way I can sort of cheat, and I can go ahead and start it down each end of the wire. And like I say, I'm not cutting any of my vines off until February. That's supposed to be when you prune. That's when we always recommend pruning. Simple as that. And then we'd come back, if we were going to, come back and prune all that side growth off. Simple as that. On to the next one. I got 4 in this row to replant. Let's see. Missing some comments. Let's see. Yeah, they're the Scuppernongs. Yeah, the bronze grapes. Yeah. And we got Darlene and Carlos. The Carlos are the self-fertile, and the Darlene are the female. Let's see here. Love it when the ground is soft. Yeah, me too, especially out here in Georgia. Oh, Crazy Ed, thank you, brother. Let's see. Do I have a post office box? Lila, I don't. We have been talking about getting one, and we just never did. We just never have. Oh, thank you, buddy. Joker just plowed into me. You have a big vineyard. How long ago did you start it? I've been working on this for 3 years. We just finished it last fall. You can go back on my playlist. Trace, you go back on my, I'm gonna call you Trace whether you like, for now on, that's what your name is. But I got a Muscadine playlist. You can go and see part 1. No, do I have a part 1, 2, and 3? I know I put out a bunch of videos doing this specific vineyard. I may have one where I finished it up. But we finished it last winter, and we grew all this through the spring and summer. It did okay. They did pretty good. About half and half. Some half did good, the other half didn't. But you always have some. I planted almost 300 plants, a little over 200 plants. And you know, you're always going to have some that don't make it. I had a 10% dead. I had 20 that didn't make it. What did you use to clip on the vine? Ison sells these tape guns. I like them. I like them if you're doing this many. If you're doing, because as your plant grows down your wire too, these dogs, look at these jokers are wrestling. They're driving me crazy, right up on me. But as they grow down the wire, let me show you. Oh, as they grow down the wire, see this plant right here? If it starts hanging or falling, you can grab it and just clip it to the wire like that. I guess you guys seen that. But it'll hold your plant all the way down the wire. Once they get these little tendril looking things here, these little curly things, that they'll hold on themselves. But sometimes you'll have some fall off. You know, sometimes you'll have them fall. It's like when you're picking grapes and stuff, you could accidentally pull them off. But it's always some sort of maintenance. Always some sort of maintenance going on out here. Right now, our biggest thing is the irrigation. See how it sags right there? I started out using the zip ties. Of course, the sun dries them out and all that, so they start breaking. And then if you watch my dogs, they plow through here. They'll go from one end of the vineyard, watch. Well, they just plow through here and they knock them down all the time. Ison sells these little curly things that run down your vine, and they're about that long, all the way down, and they work fantastic, but they're not cheap. They're 23 cents a piece. So I get 100 at a time. I'll get 100, but you burn through them so quick. You just burn through them so quick. Let's see. Hey, City Girl, Country Heart. I'm way behind. Hey, Brenda. It's a lot of vines. Yeah, I can't remember how many we have out here. I know it's over. We got exactly 299 vines on our property because I have, y'all can do the math, I have 36 over there, so 36 from 299. There you go. That's what I have out here. Swarmstead, what's going on? Christy, Brenda, City Girl, G Mama, everybody's saying, hey, Broke Cowgirl, Miss Gwen, how you doing? Finally caught a love. I know what you're saying. That's what it is. We'll call it a love. Let's see. Would you get off my phone? Let's see. I need to plant another plant. I knew I wouldn't get a lot planted. Let's see. How long does a tape gun last in the sun? This stuff right here, as the plant grows, that's another thing I like about it. As the plant grows, because these vines can get, I mean, they're going to get big. They're going to get huge. Well, they'll break off. They'll break off. They're little teeny weeny staples, and it's really not much to it. It's just a little ribbon. They'll break off as the plant grows. So like when I first started doing this, I started using zip tie. I was zip tie master because you can get a giant bag for nothing. And I had caught a plant I missed one time, and it was trying to grow out around the zip tie. And this is like the zip tie was getting strangled off, and I couldn't get the zip tie off. It took me forever to trim that thing off without killing my plant. So these things are nice if you have a lot of plants, but if you can use zip ties, bread ties, you just got to remember as your plant gets bigger, take them off. Once they grab hold of this line and the wire, just go and strip everything off. Let's see here. Shane, have Kim direct message me with your address if you don't mind. I will. She's on here. She's listening. She's not commenting, but she's listening. Kim, do that. Direct message Lila Newton with our address, honey. She's at work. She listens while she's working. Doing great. Let's see, Cannon. Let's see, Broke Cow. Good. Okay. Broke Cowgirl Gwen, you're the hardest working woman I have ever seen out there in that yard. Y'all go check out Broke Cowgirl. Let's see, do you have to prune new growth back somewhat to open the grapes up to the sun? Or to prevent rot. We really don't have a problem with rot. But I do, I got pruning videos. I don't prune any of my plants. My bigger ones that made it over the summer, the big ones, I don't plant them till February, the end of February. because they've done studies, Isons and all, and University of Georgia, all of them have done studies showing if you plant them early, you can damage your plants. Yeah, so I don't prune them early. The new growth, let's see, let me read that again. New growth, back somewhat to open. Yeah, when they're growing in the summer, I do a summer pruning. For one thing, they will shoot vines all the way down to the grass, and they will hit the grass, bounce up, and start growing. They'll take over the middle of this row. So I come through and cut, not these, but the older vines. Every year I have to go through, and I do it about twice a summer, go through and just trim them up while I can get the lawnmower in and out of here, because I have caught the vines on the corner of the lawnmower and ripped a whole vine down, and that's heartbreaking. That is heartbreaking. So I have done that. So yeah, I do summer prunings. You can't hurt it. You can't kill a muscadine. They are the toughest plant. That's one thing I like about muscadines. They're super tough. I've actually hit them with a lawnmower, and they grow right back. They grow right back. What color are the muscadines you're growing? These are purple. They're purple. I got tons of videos on them. I got a whole muscadine playlist with tons and tons and tons of muscadine videos. Let's see here. Brenda, let's see. I'm trying to get caught up. The Ice and Supreme Black Beauty are blackish purple. You're right. Yep. They're awesome. Southern sown and grown. What's going on? 18 people here. Thank you guys for showing up. I appreciate it. I'm supposed to be planting some plants. I knew this was going to happen. The garden is slowing down for sure. Yeah, that's good. Good, Gwen. I see your comment. Let's see. I'm watching a video the other day on how to root cuttings from grapes. It looks so. Yeah, that's what Isons do. Isons take, and they get all their workers to go out in the fields, because Logan and Destiny, my niece and nephew, I got them a job over there for the summer, last summer, or the summer before last. Where my dogs at? Where my dogs at? Yo, come. I gotta watch them. They'll run off. Well, they run up in the woods, and it's hunting season. Yeah, I see them. Mia, Odin, hey. They will drift off. I have to keep my eye on them. They're just puppies. I had an incident the other day where they drifted off and I couldn't find them. So now I really keep an eye on them. I keep them about locked up now. But it's hunting season here in Georgia, and there's 50 acres right there that I don't own. That big block of woods right there, I don't own that. So I don't know if anybody's in there hunting, and people suck. You know that. Somebody shoot my dogs, we'd have a big problem. And I got property back behind our woods back here that people hunt. And I don't know all these guys. Let's see, I hate that. I messed up my question. Yeah, Isons does that. I got Logan and Destiny a job at Isons one time. She said that's all they did was take cuttings and root them. They rooted thousands and thousands. They said that's all they did for 2 weeks. Let's see. Yeah, they put out new growth early and hard to freeze. It's not good. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, you on the land working on I'm going to scroll through these really quick, try to get caught up. Where are my dogs? Yeah. These are crazy knuckleheads. Yeah, they do. All right, we're caught up. They run off on me the other day, and I like to lost it. I went in my truck, drove down to my neighbors because they want, they love chasing horses. So I went to my neighbors. I drove around, come back. I'm hollering, yelling everywhere. I could have killed them. These mischievous jokers. Look at them. I could not find them. Ain't that right? See, I tear up all my stuff out here, but that's okay. I'll fix it. Let me plant a plant. Y'all see, y'all know how to plant a plant. Watch out, girl. Watch out, honey. Let me dig the hole real quick. We'll get another one in, so I feel like I've done something. I think we're getting rain Saturday. I'm gonna try to get most of these in the ground. Y'all better not run off. All right. I hope this ain't too boring for you guys. I just thought it'd be interesting. And if it wasn't, I wouldn't do it again. If it wasn't, I wouldn't do it again. Let's see here. All right, there's my main one, or at least what I call my main one. It's my longest one. This is what I'm talking about, drives me nuts. This ribbon wants to go back in there every time. What are you doing? What are you doing? All right, there's another one down. You see, you can go through here, you can blast through these things so fast. Let me get my shovel. You can blast them. The hardest part of this is all this wire and all this trellis building. It's a lot of work. Let's get the whole row. Here's one right here. Here's one right here. All right, I got 2 plants in. Look at me, I'm being productive. Let's see if I missed any comments. Brenda, how you doing? You better not lose. No, yeah. Go get some work. We'll watch. Yeah, I need to get to work. Let's see here. Lila, I'm on my property working. Why don't you use wire? Uh-oh, let's see. Why don't you use wire to tie the drip line? Because that'd be too smart. Why don't you use wire to tie the drip lines? Thank you guys. Where were you at when I started this project? Yeah, that'd probably be a lot smarter. That'd probably be a lot smarter. Yeah, maybe I'll start doing that. That'll save me some money. It's funny doing these videos because people give you so many comments just like that. You go, well, dang, I guess I could have done that. That's pretty hilarious. Let's see here. There you go. Southern sown and grown. Go check them out. Let's see. Let's see how this one's looking. This is a hoss right here. That's a big plant right here. Look at that. Woo, that's a good one. That's the way I like to get them. That's the way I like to get them. Big boys right there. And when it's got all this growth, you know this plant's wanting to go. It is wanting to go. When you cut all this side stuff off and keep that one runner, come spring, this plant is going to be like a rocket ship. That's the ones I like. Because you'll go in there and some will be okay, and some will be fantastic. And when we bought all these, we bought a bunch of them bulk. We bought like 120 of them bulk. And they just came and loaded my truck. I didn't get to pick them. And I like to pick them, but they just went out there and loaded me up, so I didn't get to pick them. But they do pretty good. Like I said, a 10% loss I thought was really good. I didn't think it was that bad at all. I didn't think it was bad at all. And we just backfill if we don't get it level with the ground. Just go and backfill. You guys all know all that. But I hope that I can inspire you guys, especially you southern folks, to get some muscadines, because everybody's wanting something to grow. Everybody wants to grow. I'm telling you, muscadines are super easy to grow. They're so, and that's what I'm all about. I want something easy to grow that grows a lot. And you can make, wine, jelly. You got all these different options of things you can do with them. But it's like I was talking to, I can't remember, Cody. I think his name was Cody. But he was commenting, talking about the mulberries. Watch out, buddy. He was talking about the mulberry. Hey, kiddo. You want some love? He was talking about the mulberry trees. He's convinced me. He convinced me that I have to get some. Like, go on, go, buddy. Go, I got mud all over me. But he's convinced me I have to get some now. All right, go. Walk. But yeah, muscadines are so easy to grow. I mean, they're just, down here in the south, they can take that heat. They just take it. When it's 100 degrees, they don't have no problem. Just keep them wet. Keep some water on them. Just keep some water on them. And we got Isons right up the street. We got one of the best muscadine folks right up the street from us. They're just right down the road, and they ship everywhere. They're shipping like crazy. Right now, this is their busiest time of year. And last year, don't procrastinate, because last year they sold out everything. I got a few more things I need to go get. I want some hazelnut trees this year and a couple of mulberries. Let's see, that looks like a good one. Yeah, I want some hazelnut. Let me see what these comments are. I want some hazelnut trees and a couple of mulberries. Let's see. I'm watching you deal with the tape vines, and I think you might be able to use. It might be a good thing for you. The answer to some of your issues. Okay. All right, let me know about it. Let's see. Hope you're doing well today. Many blessings. Blacks, thank you guys for stopping by. Sherry and Bobby are awesome. Y'all go check them out. Black's Tropical Homestead, they're awesome. They're Georgia folks too. We're talking about Sherry and Bobby coming up. Y'all have to come up. Like we're talking about, we're still talking about doing something this spring or summer. We talked about it last year, but I'm on this night shift. I can't. It's killing me. But I had January 9th. I start my day shift. I can't wait. Oh my gosh. Let's see. They have those wires they use on rebar. Yeah. With loops on each end and take two to twist them on. Yeah. I'm gonna have to look into that. Fall in Arkansas. Thanks, man. I'll have to look in there. I'm definitely catching research so I can learn. We need a muscadine vine in our life. Yeah, Black. I assume this is Sherry on here. I'm telling you, honey, these are the easiest things to grow. Y'all down there in Savannah, these things would rock in Savannah. They would do fantastic. Keep them wet, or keep them moist, and they will take off. And the second year, you'll get grapes. The first year, you see how good that vine is. I got it from the ground. It's all the way up to the wire now, and it's got a fork. The purpose of cutting it, when it gets to the top of the wire, the purpose of cutting it is when it comes spring, it will split. And you run one that way, you train it, one that way, one that way. But if I can find one already split, and that's saving me a little bit of work, you really get a good vine. I got one out here somewhere. I seen it the other day. That grows up, goes to the top, and it's long. Those are the ones I love because it saved months of work. But they grow real fast. Your first year, you should have it 10 foot each way the first year if you're on your game. If you're keeping the pests beat back, because our biggest pests are the Japanese beetles. They are huge pests, huge. They really are destructive to your vine. They eat the tip of your vine, and when they eat the tip of that vine, it stops the growth of that vine. Now you got to wait on another bud to produce another vine. Then they'll eat the tip of it, and it's on and on and on, and it's a pain. So yes, people don't like to hear it, but we do spray. In fact, I got too much invested in this. They are huge pain. Yeah. But y'all are down there in Savannah. I would definitely pick me up some muscadines. Let's see if I ain't got behind on comments. Got to run. Merry Christmas. Take care, Christy. Thank you. I hope you're still on here so you can hear me say thank you. I'm hoeing to try rooting wild Mustang. I heard y'all talk about them. I prefer them over muscadines. Well, Gwen, that is one deduction point for you. I've never had wild muscadine grapes, or not muscadine, the Mustang grapes. I heard you talk about them before. I would love to try them one day. Maybe what we'll need to do, Gwen, is you send me some jelly and I'll send you some jelly. We swap. I need wine. Yeah, I do too. I should be drinking wine instead of doing it. I gotta go to work tonight. I'm growing Concord grapes, okay, and Niagara grapes, but eventually have muscadines, okay. You're in South Carolina, out your city girl. They grow great up there too. That's a southern grape. They grow so easy. We have 75 blackberry bushes being shipped to us January 31st. All right. We have so much to do to get ours in the ground before spring. Well, I just finished 60 of them day before yesterday. I got 60 more on back order that I'm waiting on to come in. I owe Iceland some money, so I hadn't been up there to see if they had come in yet. If y'all want to know the truth. But I'm good for it. They know that. Old homesteaders always planting a few mulberry trees on the outer area of the property. The theory is the birds will eat the mulberry. Oh, that's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. I've been watching videos since last night on them mulberries. I had got to have a couple. I just shared it to my community page for you. Okay. They're made from metal. I use drink cans. They hold tight, but also expand with the growth of the plant. I'll mention you. Okay. Thank you. I'll go check that out on your community page. Okay, y'all go check that out. Homestead Aquarius. Got to get some work done myself. Lila, take care. You too, sweet. Thanks for stopping by. You don't know how much I appreciate it. And we'll leave an address. I'll get Kim to make sure she does it. Catch you on the next one. Yeah, it's a weird time to go live, isn't it? This is a really weird time. This is just my schedule. I got to go to work here in a little bit. We're coming to Iceland soon. Blacks, let me know. They're 20 minutes from me. And if you do it, my new schedule January 9th starts. It starts January 9th. I have Friday, Saturdays off. So if you will let me know, I will make a point. Y'all, I mean, we're right here. We're right here. Y'all can swing on by. I would love it. I would love it. We go live together or something. That'd be fun. A farm tour. That'd be fun. Yeah, well, wine time with Black Tropical Homestead. Wine time with Kinfolk Farm. Yeah, we'll have a good time. Oh, it's training them like the passion fruit. I don't know anything about a passion fruit, but yeah, you got to train them. It's easy. It's easy. As they're growing down the line, they'll shoot out side shoots. You just keep them trimmed back about 6 inches, because once you cut the tips, they stop growing. And the vines that are growing down the wire, you don't want to cut them. You want them to keep growing. So anything that's growing off to the sides, and then if the vine that grows, or the trunk of the vine that grows from the top down to the bottom, you don't want any growth. I cut it off, all of it. I cut it off. All you want is a bare trunk going all the way up to the top, and then you want all the growth coming off the side. It's really easy. I got tons and tons of videos how to prune. So watch out for the dogs. Go, 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 go. They're over here wrestling. I hate Japanese beetles too. Let's see here. I get caught up. Would you watch out? I can definitely see some Mustang jelly. Yeah, well, let me know and we'll swap. We'll swap. I have tons of Muscadine jelly. Let me know. I just sent, oh dang. Just because I want to remember her name, I can't remember. I just sent Simply Jan. She's going to be mad at me. I just sent Simply Jan some. She got some this weekend. Mulberries make a delicious jelly. Yeah, and I want to play with that. Wine and jelly and all that stuff. I'm a fruit guy. Let's see, we purchased a mulberry tree from Lowe's and Jackson's. Be a huge tree. Yeah, I heard they are so easy to grow, and that's another thing. Every video, that's all they say. They grow super fast, they're easy, so maybe while Darren is here, we'll be able to go see Ison's. If not. Yeah, Ison's right down the street. Yeah, Ison's right down the street. You can pick you up some plants while you're there. Let me dig another hole. Yeah, you can pick you up some plants while you're there, city girl. Yeah, you can get you some more plants. Let's see how entertaining digging a hole is. We're gonna move this. That's got that's a pretty good plant. That soft dirt, love it. Been wet. Oh man. Watch out. What is it, buddy? What is it, kiddo? Where's your ball at? Y'all done lost her. All right, there's another one. What do you think, girl? All right, another one down. Well, I appreciate you guys stopping by. I was wondering how this would play out. I was wondering how this play. I worry about these lives. I'm always worried I'm gonna run out of stuff to talk about. If y'all have any questions, pop them up, because I think I'm only gonna go 15 more minutes, because I'm not sure how much battery power I got left. I normally have my battery pack, my external battery pack on here. I can't find it. Y'all see that? Look at it. All they want to do is mess with them pigs. They love them pigs. I don't know what they'd do if I let them in that pen. I don't know who'd win. I looked last night, Claudine, I looked last night too on Ison's, and it looked like they only had one. But one thing I noticed, they for some reason they always say they're out of stock. But if you go up there, they go, yeah, we got plenty of them. So I'm not sure if they're just not updating their page as well. But I was going to ask them when I go up there. Yeah, they had one that I seen on the online catalog. They had one particular one, but it said it was posted back in 2016, so I had to tell them about that. I need to venture in the fruit. I got veggies down. Pat, never tried any fruit. I'm just a fruit guy. I don't eat a lot of vegetables. If you've watched my channel for a long time, you'll know I'm the worst gardener ever because it just don't interest me all that much. I can't stand tomatoes, squash, cucumbers. I can't eat any of this stuff. Now beans, I love beans, and okra. I'm crazy about okra. I'm a southern boy. I love anything fried. Okra, watermelon. We grew a ton of watermelon, not last year, year before last. Oh my gosh, pickup truckloads of watermelon. But I'm a meat guy. I like meat and I like sweet stuff. Let's see here. I would message you, get your address again. Okay. May not get it sent to. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I'm broke. I'm broke. I already promised to send Ed a tool. Crazy Ed, I promised to send him a tool. I'm like, I gotta see how much this is gonna cost. It's gonna be $20. It's gonna probably cost more to ship his tool than it's gonna be worth him buying. Cheaper just to buy him one. Let's see here. City Girl Country Heart, many blessings to you, Soil Sister. Do you sell jelly or just making it? If you're asking me, we don't sell anything yet. We don't sell them. When we open up the U-Pick, we'll be selling jellies and stuff like that. But right now, it's just, we just make it for us. Oh, you're talking about the blacks? Okay. For my family, but eventually we'd love to start selling. Right, yeah, everybody looking for a little dollar. Have one planting grapes. Hey, Patty. Yeah, let's see. Let me know where you find some mulberries. I'm in South Carolina, so if it's close to you, it's pretty close to me. Okay, I will. If I can't get some of the Isons, I may just look online and order me a couple of trees and see how it pans out. I've just dealt with Isons for so long. I really don't go outside of Isons. And let's see, how many pigs you got? 2. I got 2 pigs. James is bringing his, when I start day shift, there'll be some videos coming out. When I start day shift, that first weekend I'm off on the day shift, that first Friday or Saturday, we're bringing his boar over here to breed my 2 sows, because we're going to start raising them full time. I want some little piglets. We're going to sell some, and I'll end up keeping 2 females. Well, I want to have eventually 4 females and 1 male. That's what I want. That's what I want. And then I can always sell pigs. I can always have my own meat, you know. Fruit, meat, and okra. Amen, Black. Amen, Sherry. Fruit, meat, and okra. That's right. That makes a man happy. I love all my fruits and veggies. Yeah, let's see. More workout time. Let's see. LOL. More workout time eating all the sweet stuff. I know. Well, I'm getting older. You know, hey, you get older, you don't care as much. But y'all should see what happened to Jackson yesterday. Oh, my little grandson. I know a lot of you guys have been subscribers for a long time on here. My grandson got his first busted head yesterday. Oh, my gosh. He split his eye from here down to here. And Jessica sent me some pictures of it, and it was open. It looked like he got in a fight with Mike Tyson. He split his skull open. He slipped and fell and hit his face on the tile. Oh, it was so sad yesterday. Southern sown and grown. I'm a Southern Tennessee girl. I love my meat and taters and fried tomatoes. You know, I can eat 1 fried tomato. I could get 1 down. After that, I just can't stomach anymore. It's so weird. I like fried green tomatoes, but I only like 1. It's so weird. I can only eat 1, but that's awesome. I didn't know you was from Tennessee. That's all. You need to get you some Muscadines too. Oh, now my comments. I got mud on my fingers. Yeah, he busted his little head. Yeah, so next time y'all see him, he may have a nice little scar right there. Let's see. Ooh, yeah. I said, well, at least he's got something to talk about. Y'all ever notice Emma, my little granddaughter, she got a little scar right here. And it's the coolest little scar. I said, that gives you so much character. She had a mirror fall off our dresser when she was a little bitty girl, and it hit her right in the face. And she cut her face open, and it has been just the prettiest little scar forever. I could live on mashed potatoes and okra. You better believe that. Mater and mayo sandwich. Yeah, that's my wife right there. She loves that stuff. I just can't do it. I can't do it. I can't eat tomatoes. And what's so bad is I love to talk. Dang it, I ain't getting nothing done. That's okay. But we get all that free fruit and vegetables from the fruit stand from April to October. For you guys that don't know, I get free fruit from a fruit stand down the road from my house. Black's Tropical Homestead. I don't think you know about this, but down the road from my house, I mean, I drive right by them every single day back and forth to work. But 7 days a week from April to October, they give us boxes and boxes and boxes every day of free tomatoes, cantaloupes, whatever they sell. If it is not pristine, he throws it in a box. And as the box fills, he sets it to the side. Well, I talked him into, I give him eggs. He gives me all their free fruit every day. And we get those tomatoes. And I've shown on my videos before, there is not a single thing wrong with them tomatoes, but like one will have a crease in it or something. He said if it looks odd, people don't want to buy them. And he said everybody comes up here and mashes them and all that, and why is it looking odd? So he just gets them out of his little network and puts them in the box. My wife cans all them tomatoes. We can more stuff. I can't get my comments to move now. My screen done got muddy. Yeah, we can so much fruits and vegetables and all that stuff from that guy. It is crazy, but I can't eat none of it. I can't eat none, well, any of the vegetables anyway. Most tomatoes end up in chili stew. Now, I eat them that way. Gwen, I eat tons of salsa. I love it. Anything that's made with tomato, I just can't eat a tomato. I seen the house stars yesterday for Travis. Yeah, Jessica posted, Jessica posted Jackson's little boo-boo on her Facebook. She got it. Jessica, my daughter, she posted that yesterday. Yeah, Travis's house is huge. I told him, I said, looks like they're building a church. That's my son-in-law and my daughter. I said, looks like y'all building a church, and it's all steel frame too. The whole thing is steel. The whole house is made of steel. It's incredible. It is absolutely. I said, where you get all this money? You work the same place I work. Let's see, add some bacon. I said, I hope he ain't selling drugs or nothing. Let's see, little scar in the center of my forehead. Split it on the wall corner. I've been really lucky. I don't think I have anything like that. Let's see. I'd be in heaven if I got that one. You're so lucky to have it. Oh my gosh, it works great. Well, let me tell you, go ask. I had it at one time where I had 3 different places I was picking up. And I finally had to cut 2 of them off because we'd get so much they couldn't eat. The pigs couldn't eat it all. We feed it all to the pigs, the chickens, the ducks. Everybody eats it. I mean, everybody. All the animals on our farm eat all that fruit from April 1st to the end of October. Yeah, we get tons of fruit. It's amazing. Come on, comments. Work. My hands got mud on them. Let's see here. I didn't see Jackson. Yeah, she posted it. I'm not sure exactly what she posted on, but I seen it yesterday. I'm a Jersey girl, so tomato sandwiches are a must for me. Been missing Travis. Yeah, well, he's not doing any. He's not doing it till he gets his house built. He said he'll start back at it when he gets his house built. He's just living. They bought a house in Pine Mountain, and when they get their house built and move over there, they're going to turn it into an Airbnb. I love chili. Woo, I love chili. Yeah, I love chili. But you can't have no chunky tomatoes in there, though. If they are, I have to scoop them out. We don't have any fruit stand close. All of them are 40 miles away. Oh, they're all around here. Oh my gosh, they're all over. I had it at the Fitzgerald's peach farm down the road. They got to where they were wanting to deliver it. They were bringing it out. I'm like, look, I only got 3 pigs. That's when I had 3 pigs. I said, they can't eat that much. They would bring me 55-gallon drums of strawberries. And I got 2 drums, and I was like, look, I got to cut y'all off. I said, I can't, it's turning into a trash dump over here. All right, let's see here. Let me get one more plant in. I got about 8 minutes left, and I can't get my comments to work because my fingers got dirt all over. I have 2 scars on my center forehead too. One is from hitting the coffee table while driving a big Tonka dump truck too fast in the house. Mama told me to slow down. I was 5 and couldn't slow down. Well, that's what Jessica said. Jessica said, let me get this last plant in. Jessica said they went to the hospital yesterday and they glued his head shut. They glued it shut and said they were right back. He went right back home, went to climbing over everything. He climbs all over the countertops and everything. Look at this plant. This is one I was telling you about. I want y'all to look at this monster. This is a good plant. There's the pot. I'll show y'all. Look at this. See if I can get this on film. This is going to go all the way up. It hits the top wire, and look at how far that thing's running. Woo, that thing runs almost 3 feet one way and 2 foot the other way. That's a good plant. That's the kind I like. That saves a lot of work. That saves a lot of waiting on growth. That saves a lot of. That is an excellent plant. And it's got all this other side growth too. You know that was a good one. Watch out, buddy. Over here. That sucker got vines growing all over the place. All right. Yeah, that's a good plant. I like this one. Watch out, buddy, back up. You ready to dig, ain't you? Huh? Now we'll take this thing off. See if y'all can see what we're doing. I'm gonna go ahead and take this one up here. Right there. There we go. I would much rather this right here be up here, but I don't care. I'm gonna cheat. Like I say, you try to cut them at the top of the wire. That way they'll split nice and pretty. Like, let me show you. Like this one. See, when we made that cut, we cut here, and they'll train right off just like that. That's what you want. That's a pretty vine. Wish it had grown more, but it almost made it. Like this one right here. That one, let's see, can y'all see that? This one, we cut it, and it made, the first year, it made it like 3 foot, like 3 foot past where I wanted it to, because here's my post. I try to stop them right here at the post. I just cut everything right here to keep it at 10 foot. That's a good plant. Anyway, that was fun. Let's see, read some comments. I like going live once I can get my hands to work. Let's see, I hope you guys are ready for Santa Claus. Let's see, what variety of the Muscadines? They're all Isons. I've been in the Isons. I got like 4 rows right here dead center. I got like 4 rows. That way the thought was they would pollinate everything else. I got my first 5 rows, I have a row or 2 over there. And then I skipped a year, and then last year we planted all this whole, all this, everything with the blue tubes we planted last year. We did all these. But over there, we had 5 rows we did 2 years before. So they're like 2 years ahead of everything else. I had an Isons row over there. But my thought was have 3, I want to say I got 4 rows in here. 3 or 4 rows of Isons, that way it would pollinate everything else. Plus on the end, I have some Carlos, which they're self-fertile too, so they'll pollinate everything that far in. They say they need it, you need to, I know I'm gonna get this wrong. You need some self-fertile plants at least 50 feet from every other plant, from all your other plants that are not self-fertile. I'm almost certain. Shame when I prune my grapes. Shame when I prune my grapes, vines. Should I wait until February to do that? I don't know anything about any other grapes, but Muscadines, it is, you do prune them in February. You wait till February because you can cause a lot of damage or kill your plants if you plant them early. I mean, if you prune them a little early and you have a real heavy frost, you could really mess your plants up. Rich Life, Tim, what's going on? Is this where all the kids? That's hilarious. Yeah, that's where all the cool kids are at. Well, I just thought I'd go live out here and play in the Muscadines. I had some plants I had to replant, and had some grapes I had to replant, and so I thought I would come plant. My little buddy, he just can't get enough of his pops. You couldn't get enough of your pops, can you, buddy? You can't get enough. You can't get enough, killer, can you? Where's Mia at? Where's your girlfriend at? Let's see. Oh, Tim from Ridge Life. Thanks for stopping by, pal. I really appreciate it. I'm only going to be on here for another minute or 2. Like I say, I'm not sure what my battery's looking like. Yes, Tim, it is. All right. If y'all got any other questions, Broke Farmer, what's up? That's another Georgia boy. Y'all go check him out. Broke Farmer. What's going on, pal? We're out here playing in my grapes. There's all my grapes. I've been out here having to replace some. I had some that didn't make it over the summer. I had 20 that didn't make it, and I thought it'd be fun. I was going to do a video, and I didn't want to edit. I said, I don't know if I want to do any editing tonight. I'll just go live, and that'll be funner. I'm watching your pumpkin video, and I'm glad. Oh, City Girl Country Heart, okay. I'm the one with dealing with pumpkins. I've never grown a pumpkin. Just did a short last night. I have more pumpkins to do something with. Awesome. Hey, Aquarius, Ridge Life. Old broke farmer. Let's see. When do you cut the top of the vine? Actually, Justin, I should be doing it now, but I'm not going to. For one thing, I didn't bring my pruners with me. But when you plant them in the ground, you can go ahead and prune them now. I should be pruning all this side growth off and all that, but I'm just not going to do it. I'm going to wait till February. When I prune everything in February, I'll just go ahead and prune them too. It don't hurt one way or the other. It don't hurt one way or the other. Just do it before spring comes. That way, because once they start sprouting, you want them to start sprouting right away. And like I said, they start sprouting right around March. They'll start taking off right around March. Ours was a little late last year, but right around March, they'll start growing. If you guys have any other questions about muscadines, throw them in here because I'm about to get off. And I hope, what I was saying earlier, I think I've got off track. Sitting here looking at my license catalog. Awesome. Yeah. And if you got any questions, contact them. Let them know too, because no, Broke Cowgirl, you out in Texas. You should be able to, as long as it doesn't get below 0 degrees, you can grow muscadines. That's why I say they're a southern grape. They love the heat. They're very, very heat tolerant grape. They just love them. Have a good day, Shane. City girl, take care. Y'all be sweet. Gotta go make cookies. Awesome. When will we get some wine? It will probably be a while, Broke Farmer, because I'm not giving any wine away yet. I don't have that much. I want to know how many bottles I got now. I got a bad itch. I can't think of how many bottles I got. I got a big batch being made now, but it's an apple wine. I have apple wine being made now. I've been working on, experimenting with it. It's turning out really good. But the muscadine wine, I may have a little over 20 bottles or something like that, maybe 30. But I only have a few people that's going to get some. I know my neighbors, and I don't want to say who because they might listen. I want to be a surprise. Let's see here. Broke. I'm finding this frog hair. Awesome. Let's see here. Oh no, we don't get cold. Weird storm in February. Yeah, we got no sick. Yeah, Broke Cowgirl, you get you some muscadines. I'll make sure I had an icing variety. I'm telling you, you will not go wrong. How's that sweet wine taste, Heather? It is phenomenal. It is really good, really good. I'm surprised we're not blasting through it. We're trying to let it age too. I want it to age some. I want it to try to age some. Like that first batch we made of muscadine scumpernine wine, we didn't want to open it for 6 months at least, just to see how it turns out after aging. And because everybody says, you know, wine gets better with age, so we're going to give it a shot. Can't get my comments to work now. How do you keep the vines from freezing during the winter? I don't do anything. They don't freeze. And down here in Georgia, we don't get a lot of hard freezes. So they're easy to grow down here. They're easy to grow. We don't do anything. I don't pack dirt around them. I don't mulch them. For one thing, you don't want to mulch them because muscadines have real shallow roots. And if you put mulch down, the roots will want to climb. And if they do have a hard freeze and that mulch, you'll end up hurting your plants. So we don't mulch. We don't mulch. We just let them do what they do. Down here in the South, birds will eat them and they grow wild. I mean, our whole woods are covered in them. I mean, big ones. I don't know exactly where you're at. I'll see if I can find some. Our woods are covered in them from the birds. But they don't do as well for the fact that root system, we're training that root system to only put out enough energy, 10 foot each direction. That way it stops and it pushes on them grapes. These vines out here in the woods, now they run up, 40 foot up in these trees. They just can't put enough nutrients and water up these vines to produce good grapes. Of course, look, here's a big one right here. They can't produce enough water or energy up that vine to produce the grapes that you want like out here. They produce grapes, but they're little teeny weeny grapes and they're sour and they're just not all that good. Look at this big old vine right here. And this is just growing wild. This vine right here, just a wild muscadine vine. And I mean, it goes all the way to the top of that pine tree. It goes all the way up. And they just grow wild everywhere. They're just everywhere. And a lot of people have asked if you can cut them and try to trellis them out and take care of them. I'm not sure. I've never done that. That'd make an awesome video though. Especially that one. I don't think I've ever seen that one. That'd be nice to bring that here, but that'd be a cool video just to see if I could do that. But, oh well, I don't do everything I like to do. Oh well, I think that's gonna be it because I'm not sure exactly where my battery power's at. Hey buddy, let me clear out these comments and see. That might be a little dust on the bottle. Don't let it fool you. I know that's right. Would you go? Stop. All right, well, that's it. Everybody's caught up. Hey, I got caught up. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. If you have any more comments, shoot them to me on any of my muscadine videos. Or I love talking about grapes. I love it. I've been growing grapes now for about 6 years. I always say I'm a hobby grower. That way, don't make you look bad when you make a mistake. Makes it, I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, glad I caught you. Awesome. Yeah, I'm glad you stopped by, Broke Farmer. Appreciate it. Y'all go check out Broke Farmer, Homestead Aquarius, Fallen Arkansas Veteran, Broke Cowgirl, of course, Ridge Life. And let me tell you guys something about Tim at Ridge Life. If you're not watching Tim at Ridge Life, Tim, I wish to goodness I could watch you more, but I'm driving a truck all night. My schedule's about to change, so hopefully I can start popping in more. I'm driving a truck all night, but if you're not checking out Tim at Ridge Life, y'all, somebody post up his link. This guy helps all us smaller YouTube channels. This is the guy you want to be watching. On Tuesday night, he goes live. I'm almost positive it's Tuesday night he goes live. And he tries to help all these smaller channels. And it is awesome. He's really, really got it down pat, how he pulls up everybody's videos, shows you clips of the videos, and he pushes to help each other out. Because look, it's Google money. We all want our piece of Google money. Hey, they give us some money, man. We all want some Google money. Everybody wants that 1,000 subs. Everybody wants to be monetized. I don't care who you are. You say, I'm not doing this for money. Okay. We all want to be Daniel Arms, don't we? Let's see. Odin says, I just want some love and daddy. He does. That's all he wants. Thanks, man. Yeah, please. Y'all go check out Ridge Life. If you're not, you're missing out. I used to always talk about Two Family Homestead. They help out smaller channels too. When you get hooked up with some of these YouTube channels that are it's that community. We're all trying to help one another. I love it. I love Jason Crocker. I would never forget what Jason Crocker did to me. 1,500 subs in 24 hours he got me one time, and I will never forget that. 1,500 subs in 24 hours. And then when we went to the Oklahoma meetup, I got 1,000 subs at that meetup. So the subs don't come from my videos and stuff. They come from all the help I get. It kind of sucks, don't it? But go check out Tim at Ridge Life. Please. You have to. And Crazy Ed, Tim, he helps everybody. That's a great channel on Tuesday night. If you're not there, you're missing out, getting a chance to get your channel boosted. But anyway, I'm at hour 7. I'm gonna let you guys go. Love y'all to death. Have a wonderful week ahead, and hope you guys are safe. And for all you guys out there with the tornadoes and stuff, oh my gosh, if there's any way you can help those guys, man, that would be wonderful. Super sad stuff. A lot of us are truly blessed. Those guys are really fighting some tough situation right here at Christmas. It's really, really sad. But anyway, love you guys to death. Y'all take care, and we will see y'all.